Welcome to the season finale of Addictive Fishing. I cannot believe it has been 19 years since we started the show. Also can't believe that I pulled off a few firsts this season. On today's episode, we're going to take a look back at the highlights from this year and also stick around for the end of the show because that's where the bloops and blunders are going to be shown. Up first, we're down in South Florida. We're catching this weird looking fish that swims backwards, and it's just a really fun fish to fight. And a lot of y'all might have them in your aquarium. It's called a clown knife fish. Really cool trip we did down there. Y'all check this out.
Hitting that daytime doldrum, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit of a daytime doldrum here. Our talon's holding us in place real good right here, so I think what we'll do is...
See, I keep seeing them up there.
Absolutely. I see some fish rolling up there, so we pick the talon up and just use our trolling motor to start easing on down the fish, and when we think we're in them again.
You know, one thing that's pretty cool, Kevin, is this year I've been throwing that 8-footer that we got so much, and that would be a little overkill in here.
Yeah.
Catching 90-pound tarpon with it, but we brought out the 7.2s and the 7.6s, and
yeah. No, these outfits are great, nice and light, and they really sling a bait pretty far.
Yeah, they do. That nice. Oh, I got a fish.
Got one on you there. Fish on.
Ooh.
I think we got a good one here. Clown knife
That's
fish.
my clown! My first one, baby. Come on, stay on. Get that net.
We got a weird one on here now. Oh, almost got him in the net on that jump.
I didn't know they jumped.
Oh yeah, jump like a tarpon. Come on up here. Look at him swimming backwards.
That is the coolest
thing. He's putting it in
thing.
reverse there. Come on.
Right to you now.
In there. Hey, look at that. Is that a weird fish or what?
That is awesome.
Nice job, Blair.
The old clown knifer. I grabbed yours earlier, so I'll grab mine now.
Yep, nice job. See him flopping around, jumping out there like a tarpon?
That was incredible. Little bitty mouth for such a big fish, too.
There you go.
Check that out.
Nice job, bud.
That is a cool looking fish.
Yep.
Get him in the light real good here.
Yeah.
Let him go and let him do
Yeah, let him
little...
do. I was going to say, look at his tail there. You let him dangle like that, though.
He's trying to swim backwards. That is cool. What a cool fish.
You see him going backwards when we tried to net him?
Yeah.
He just put it in reverse and said, nope, I don't think so.
That is the coolest thing they do with their tail.
Yeah, man.
And
it's mesmerizing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It give you hypnotized.
Yeah.
Come fish with Kevin Cannon. You'll catch a clown knife fish.
Yeah,
Let's get
very
it back
cool.
in the water. That is cool.
Oh, he gone.
He came back alive real good.
Quick release, he wanted to be gone.
Well, thank you.
All right, nice job, Blair.
That was awesome. There's one fish that got on my bucket list when I was watching it on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, I actually saw him a couple years ago. I said, that is such a cool fish.
Very cool fish.
And everybody said, well, you got to come at night and catch him. You got to do this, you got to do that.
Yep, not true. Come on out here in the canals in West Palm Beach, and here we go.
What did I tell you? Was that a crazy looking fish or what? I want to say thanks to Captain Kevin Cannon. He put us on those fish, and it was my very first time catching them. It was an awesome trip. Up next, we're taking the Starbright boat east to the Bahamas, fishing an area called Chub Cay. You're watching the 19th season finale of Addictive Fishing. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back to this episode of Addictive Fishing. I'm your host, Capt Blair Wiggins, and one of the cool things about my job is I get to work with my sponsors like Starbright. We get to go on trips and experience a lot of firsts with these guys too. On this trip, you know, we go and do these exotic trips with the Starbright boat every year, and we went over to Chub Cay and fished an area called the Pocket. Really cool place over there. I've never fished it before in my life. It was a fishing trip of a lifetime and one we're definitely never gonna forget.
There you go. Nice work, Blair.
Way to go, brother. Oh, K2's got him one.
The whole school's right there. Hey, look, you see him right back there?
Yeah. Here, I'll get that one in. Hey, they don't like them with weeds on them.
Blair, what do you use this nice reel for over here in this rod, the setup that I use? Because I think I grabbed one of the smallest ones.
I think that's a redfish rod.
Let me tell you something, I've never caught a redfish before, but I'll be ready for one after this one. I like the setup you have. Oh, nice Mahi. Oh, such a beautiful fish.
You still got him?
Yep. Oh my God, Blair, right here. Come bring a bait right here. Look at that, how sick that is. Oh my God, look at that, you got him on. Oh, look at that. You got him. Oh. Oh, look, you got him again. Oh, come on. Look at how nice that fish is.
I'm gonna let him eat it that time. Did you eat it? Did you eat it? He ate it.
I'm about to lose this one.
Hey, come up shaking like a trout.
Can I take this one out? Oh, what if I lose it?
Bring yours in, Kev.
Look at how I have this guy hooked here. Look at this, lassoed.
We'll get him undone, put another bait on. I'll hold this guy in the water. One thing when you got a dolphin on, especially when you're in schoolies like this, if you hold one really close to the boat like this, you see the others are staying around it, and it enables you to basically put them in the box. Still going on. Man, what a pretty fish. His back's almost the same color as my rod.
Come on, Mahi, Mahi. Let's go, dolphin. You see any more there, Blair?
Looks like dolphin sandwiches tonight, Pete.
Sounds good to me. Think we can swing this guy?
Yeah, there's...
Oh, nope.
Oh!
Shoot. Oh, he's getting it.
Hey, we got the best part of him anyway.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
All right, folks, what we've done, we've changed spots now. We pulled up on the flat instead of the deep water back there. We kind of gave up on the dolphin and wahoo. It was getting real slow and real boring back there, just trolling, and I think everybody was about to fall asleep. So we're up on the reef now, just a random part of the reef out here on the Bahama Bank, and we got Kevin Cote there on the other side of the boat doing his live bait deal, and I'm gonna try to catch a mutton using a DOA swimming mullet. So let's see what happens.
Hopefully I get one.
Ooh. You can fill that whole cavity up in there with this Procure. And that's just the redfish super gel, even though we're hopefully gonna catch a mutton. Y'all saw that, I just had it sinking down to the bottom and something ate it.
What is it?
Something big. I don't think it's a cuda. Nah. Anxious to see what it is though. We're just sitting on the bottom. I think it's a, gotta be a big mutton.
Think you got another one, huh?
I do believe so.
I hope so. Kind of fighting like one.
There it is, whatever it is.
Grouper.
Grouper, baby!
Yeah,
No, it's a mutton. Big old mutton. Kevin, you got the gaff ready, brother?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
That's a nice one, Blair.
That is a sweet one. Look at that.
Look at that.
I've said it once, I've said it 100 times on the show. That little bait right there, a DOA swimming mullet. Everywhere I've thrown this bait, I've caught fish. Didn't even expect to catch a mutton on it today, but
Here, take that.
I see that sucker.
Hold on, let me get this gaff out. Be careful.
Hold on. Got him.
Perfect.
Look at this fish in the sun here. Absolutely beautiful.
You know, I made a believer out of a lot of people throwing this DOA swimming mullet. And everywhere I've thrown it, I've caught fish. And I think I made a believer out of Kevin Cote too as well, because he was using live bait and I was throwing the swimming mullet and I caught 3 before he ever even tied one of these on. Then he caught one. It was pretty cool. Always have a good time fishing with the Starbright crew. You know, I cannot wait to see where we go next. But up next, you're gonna see my best day ever fishing the flats in Key West. It was an epic episode. Y'all stay tuned, we'll be right back. Well, welcome back to the season finale of Addictive Fishing. This next segment coming up, one of my milestones in my fishing career. Anybody that fishes for these fish, this is definitely a milestone. We went down to Key West and we caught a tarpon, a bonefish, and a permit. We actually caught 2 of each that day. Just an epic day of fishing. And we caught it all on camera. And it's tough enough to do when you're just down there with a fishing guide, but to do it with a camera boat, camera guys, gear, and everybody sitting there right next to you, it makes it even that much tougher. But we got it on film. Y'all check this out.
See if we can't finish out the slam here.
Going for the slam.
Graphite Ninja, man. Wind's blowing so hard, I almost feel like a downhill skier. Just kind of steering our way down. Permit right here, 11 o'clock coming at you, 80 feet, yep, go ahead. Stop it. Okay, let it sit.
Fish
Yeah,
on, buddy! The slam, brother!
Just keep it tight on him, all right? I'm gonna pull after him. That's a
Woo!
big fish, dude.
That is a moose. Holy moly.
Way to go, Blair. Good job, homie.
Holy cow.
Keep it tight. Welcome to the Florida Keys.
It don't get much better than, it don't get any better than that. Especially you got a 30-mile-an-hour wind, dude. You are the friggin' man.
That's the holy grail, buddy. That's the hardest fish in the world to catch in the flats.
Man, they got some power too.
That's a big fish, man.
I'm glad I got the 8-footer. I was thinking about doing the 7.6. He'd have smoked me on that one. He would have.
What pound test are you running on that?
15.
15?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a fish on 15, man.
Then when I got the tarpon on, I ain't got a horsey.
Man, that happened fast, didn't it?
That's the way it's supposed to happen, ain't it?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hop on down and put that, drop the talon, okay?
All right, man. Sounds good. You were asking what a Mogan was earlier?
That's a Mogan?
That's a Mogan. That is a Mogan and a half. What a beautiful fish. God, where do y'all see this fish, man? You're gonna snatch his tail here in a second. Yes! What a fish! Woo!
Bro! Oh my God!
Look at that fish!
What a beast, you got her?
Yeah, I got her.
Congratulations,
Woo!
dude. Welcome to Florida Keys.
30 pounds?
Yeah, I'd
20.
say up there, 25.
25, 30. My God, what a fish!
Look at that hook, perfect right in the corner of the mouth.
What a fish! Oh my
That's
God.
awesome, bro.
You know, to finish out a slam with a 30-pound permit, one of my favorite fish of all time to catch. They have these great big eyeballs. I mean, a permit's eyes are so big and they can see everything. That's what makes them so hard to catch.
See how big their eyes are I was talking about? You don't need a souvenir,
Want
do
those
you?
pliers?
No, got it. There's the hook. Awesome. All right, buddy. God, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude. That's the
Fish
shit.
for a lifetime, man.
Woo.
Fish for a lifetime.
It's over. That's what you call a Florida Keys slam. Tarpon, bonefish, and a beautiful, beautiful permit, bro.
My hat's off to Captain Brandon Sear. What an incredible day. And here's the kicker. We finished by 2 p.m. that day. Unbelievable. If y'all are ever planning on taking a trip down there to the Keys and going fishing, make sure you book a local fishing guide because they will do everything they can do in their power to put you on the fish and keep you on the fish all day long, even when the weather is not cooperating that good. Up next, y'all's favorite stuff. Here it comes, the bloopers. We'll be right back. This next segment coming up happens to be one of the favorites and most talked about of the season finales, and that's the bloopers. You know, Mr. Producer Man never seems to find a shortage of them, and I can never seem to find them on the hard drive to delete them. So here you go, the bloopers.
There he is. There we go. Son of a... Jared. There he is. Oh. Okay. Ready? There he is. Oh, we got off.
And Marie,
Get him. Oh.
stamina.
Nothing like catching up on a fly, baby.
In South Carolina, Georgia.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for...
Man, that's the biggest bass I ever caught in my life. Mystery fish.
In South Georgia.
That's a bass.
Oh. Skeeter.
Shoots. Ow, 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 he bit me.
Is he getting you?
Chub K Marina and Resort.
Oh.
Want to say thanks to, there it is right there. There it is, the Chub K Marina and Resort.
Or knocking yourself in the head when he bites through the line.
Yeah, get a close up of that.
Tuning in today's...
Oh! That's called a zing pow.
Mogan Man. Had the new...
Oh.
You where you need to be and back home where you need to be. I freaking love them.
Oh! Oh! What the hell happened?
Got it.
Cut.
You know, it's hard to believe we've been doing this for 19 seasons. And it's harder to believe that I've been doing it with my second grade childhood friend for that many years as well. Next year marks our 20th year of Addictive Fishing, and I can't wait to see what's in store. I want to say thanks to our sponsor for making my job so much fun, and also big thanks to the crew out there for busting their tails and making me look good on TV. Don't forget about the website, addictivefishing.com, and want to say congratulations to Jillian out there for winning the fishing trip with me. If you haven't gone to the website and registered for next year's trip, highly recommend you do so. That about wraps up season 19. We'll see you on the water.